Good afternoon, everyone. This is Guide Gauri Jindal, and I'll be telling you about types of fire. So, these are the types of fire, and now we will know about them. First, TP fire. This is probably the most basic of the fire designs. It is often used as a starter. So, if you want to boil some water or want to the starter of a fire when you want to start, so this is a basic design, and this fire usually moves kindling, but larger TPs can be created. So how can we make it? We need large logs, and we join them vertically. A perfect fire is a good fire to direct heat upward and can be used beneath a hung pot or a tripod for fast heating. So it is basically we join the logs vertically, and the all the heat the fire produces, it goes directly to upward. So as you can see in the picture, so this is the TP fire. Second, log cabin or crisscross fire. This is the ultimate fire for times when you need a fire going for warmth, but don't want to have to keep stoking the flames. So this is also after the TP fire. This is basically for the warmth, and to how to make it. Place two of your largest logs horizontally. It's type of a crisscross. So first the horizontal, you have to place the logs horizontally, then vertically, and then horizontally. And in between, here have to make a TP structure, as I have told you before. So then put some smaller logs and leave space in between them. So when you make a crisscross structure of horizontal and vertical logs, then you put some tinder or leaves or branches in between the crisscross structure. Star or Indian fire. A star fire is the fire design often depicted as the campfire of the oldest West. Instead of burning all of your wood at once, this style burns a few logs bit by bit to keep the fire going for as long as possible without adding more wood. So if you don't have much wood and you have to save it, so you can make this a star fire, as I have shown in the picture. And in this, you have to place the logs horizontally, and in between them you have to put some tinder materials, or you can also make a TP structure and create a small TP with sticks, then lay out 4 to 6 logs around it, each one end barely touching the TP and the other facing out. Then light the TP and adjust the logs as it burns to ensure that every log is slowly consumed by flame. Fourth, the pyramid fire. This fire consists of foundation framework of large logs laid side by side to form a solid base. A slightly shorter log is laid perpendicular, and on top of this first layer. Each subsequent layer is slightly shorter as the platform or pyramid rises. So it is in the shape of a pyramid. The logs are put in a triangular in a pyramid shape, and in between again we put some tinder materials. This solid mass of right angle firewood takes a little effort to light, but it is well worth it for the huge amount of coals it produces. especially when the fire is lit on the topmost layer and burns down through the layers. Now we will I'll tell you how you can light a wood fire just by the two matchsticks. Like when you don't have many matchsticks, you can just light a fire with two matchsticks. First point is that you need a suitable area. If you have a man-made fire pit, or you can also make your own pit by clearing an area of all flammable materials. So you can also make your area of man-made fire pit. Second, you need the tinder materials. The tinder materials can be the pine bark or pine needles. It can be your own clothes if they are synthetic, or it can be some contents of your wallet or purse, or anything which you have, or belt, leather belt it could be. And wooden stakes, you find some wood. It can also be Vaseline, because the Vaseline is made up of wax, so you can also have Vaseline. And third point, the matchstick you are using, it is preferred that you should have a wooden ones, as the paper matchsticks burn very easily, so it is preferred to have wooden ones. So light the match firmly but carefully and cup your hand. When you have made your structure of the campfire, and then you light the matchstick and cup your hand around it. Do as much as possible to shelter or vulnerable flame. Once your match is burning well carefully, take your flame to the kindling. Kindling is the structure of your campfire. Now you have to light the tinder in more than one place. It's better to light your tinder from all the four corners. If it does not burst into flame but smolders, blow gently, but constantly. Here, and if the fire starts from one corner, like you have put it on four corners, and if it starts from one corner, it will eventually spread out. Put bigger and bigger sticks. Now it has, in this picture you can see, it has started from one corner. Now you have to put more sticks, or until you have a raging fire with little or no smoke. But be careful to not smother the fire, and add sticks slowly, making sure the flame does not get small. Now your fire is now well established. If you need a larger fire, then continue building with progressively larger fuel. This fire is perfect for boiling water, but if you want a larger fire, you can put more tinder materials. Thank you.